I have a message directly from the president, and I quote, "Based on the fact that there's a substantial chance of negotiations that may or may not take place with Iran in the near future, I will make my decision whether or not to go within the next 2 weeks." That's a quote directly from the president for all of you today. So we'll kick it off for questions here in our new immediacy. We have.
All right, so that's a ticking clock. Within the next 2 weeks, 14 days. So as we await to see what happens in any discussions, be it with Iran and other leaders of other nations or directly with President Donald Trump as he continues to demand complete surrender by Iran's leadership, we do have to look at the what ifs here. You look at Iran, you look at Israel, and you look at their capability militarily. Do they have the capability to continue the war without the support of the United States?
Great question. So on the part of the Iranians, two things we do know: they've never fought a war like this before. They've never been under such intense attack before, not just by the United States, by Israel, but Israel backed by essentially the United States. So that's very important. The Iranians don't know what might be around the corner and whether they can sort of stay the course for 2 more weeks. And by the way, do we know how many missiles they got left, or drones for that matter? Great unknowns there. In terms of Israel, the same. They fought lots of wars since the state of Israel was created in 1948. They have never engaged an adversary this size before. There are reports from Israel. Maybe they're going to run low on interceptors when it comes to stopping those missiles. Are they going to stay the course for 2 weeks? Can they? These are the big questions we have to ask. And the final point I make. Remember, if you're sitting in Tehran, you have to question everything President Trump says at this point, because he was for diplomacy before he had quietly given Israel the green light to attack Iran. So I do wonder, if you're sitting in Tehran, if you're going to believe that for 2 weeks, maybe the window for diplomacy is open. Is it really? And it is. I think the Iranians will jump at it.
Alex Vatanka, thank you so much, Senior Fellow at the Middle East Institute. We appreciate your experience and your expertise. We hope to talk to you again here on CBS News 24/7.